back to my channel, and today is Friday, February the 14th, and it is Valentine's Day, and I want to wish all of my subscribers a very happy Valentine's Day. The sun has been shining today. It's cold, and it is at 32 degrees, but with the sun shining, that's keeping it from icing over, and even the snow, the little bits of snow that we had left from a couple of weeks ago. I did see a little tiny patch of it behind a shrub, but other than that, it has all melted, so that makes me happy, and I hope that all of you are having good weather and happy times and enjoying your Valentine's Day with your loved ones. And I'm sure a lot of you have plans made for tonight. I think all the restaurants... What's the matter, Issa?
I lost my ball under my feet.
Issa and I are on our way to the sweet shop. We're going to buy some red velvet cupcakes. So we're excited about that, aren't we, Issa? He started sniffing, and so I turned the video off to see what in the world is it that he could be crying about, because he's got his little red ball, and he's got his little red spinner, and...
A fidget spinner.
A fidget spinner, yeah. That's what he wanted to bring with him. Well, apparently he lost his ball underneath the car seat. So, y'all know sometimes that's the pit of hell. Once you lose something, it's very difficult to find, but we are determined to find it, aren't we? So when we get to the sweet shop. So I turned the video off for a minute so I could console him and convince him that everything's going to be okay. We will find his red ball. Do y'all remember those days when all you had to worry about was where did you put your jump rope and where to go to find your lost ball? If we could only go back and relive those childhood days, I'm sure we would spend them differently, wouldn't we? I know I would if I knew then what I know now, but there's no going backwards. There's always just moving forward for us and trying to make the best out of what we have in life and enjoy life as it's given to us each and every day and be thankful for it. I am so thankful, y'all, that I went to see John Ramirez, because I do believe in hands-on healing, and I'll tell you why. When I was a young mother, I guess I was about, I don't think Jill was born yet, so I had to only be about 29 or 30.
Oh.
We were living in Covington, and this was before Walmart and all of those stores, and there was a spinoff of Woolco, or Walmart. Is that the name of it? Woolworth, F.W. Woolworth. So they started with building the big department stores, and they were called Woolco. So I had gotten a job at the local Woolco there on Claiborne Hill in Covington. So I was working the cash register, and I was checking out people and everything, and I was embarrassed because I had 3 warts on my hand, and they were like 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. So of course I didn't think about it. I was used to them being there, and they were not front and foremost in my mind. We didn't have scanners back then. We had to punch in the prices and everything, so you really had to be on your toes and couldn't make a mistake. So I was checking out this lady, and she was a little short lady, and her husband was with her, and I knew who they were because I had seen them in the community and had read about them several times. They were missionaries, and they ran a church there in Folsom, Louisiana, and they had an orphanage, and they had an orphanage full of foster children. So I was checking her out. I can't remember their names for the life of me. So I was checking her out, and I was bagging her merchandise, and she goes, do you mind if I pray for your warts? And I said, well, sure. I had heard of warts being prayed for, but I never sought out, someone to pray for them. So I thought, well, sure, why not? Yes, Lisa?
When I turn 6, can you buy me a 2-wheel scooter?
Yes, when you turn 6.
Please, can't you not forget?
Oh, I won't forget. Issa wants me to buy him a 2-wheel scooter when he turns 6, and that will be in October, won't it?
Yeah, but because my dad and my mom will not, because they think I can't ride a 2-wheel scooter yet.
Well, I think you can. By the time you're 6, you'll be able to.
Actually, when I was 5 and 4, I could.
Oh, actually? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, when he was 5 and 4, he could ride a 2-wheel scooter. So can I finish telling my little story now? Okay, thank you. So anyway, she put her fingers on my warts and prayed for them. And I, went about my business. I was taking care of Jason and Jeremy at that time and, being a busy wife, working wife and mother. And so about 2.5 or 3 months later, I noticed on my hands that the warts were gone. And from then on, I believed in hands-on healing, although I've never really sought out a pastor to do that for me. So when Linda wanted to go see John Ramirez, I really didn't know much about him, so I had to go online and, look him up on YouTube and listen to some of his sermons. So I thought, well, the ticket's only $20, and she's willing to buy the gas to go, so I'll take her and I'll get him to pray for some problems that I've been having with being attacked by evil forces. And I know that he was into all of that because he was a high satanic priest at one time. And he was saved by Jesus Christ and cleansed by the blood of Jesus. And he has totally turned his life around. So there were 200 people at the event, and we had to stand in line a very long time to see John. But it was worth every minute of it. There were people standing in line with me, and we got to talk to one another and pray together and everything and hear their stories and their testimonies. So when I got up there, I showed him some pictures of some evil forces that had been stalking me and harassing and bullying me, and there was prayer said about that, and I'm sure that that's going to end very soon. That's in God's hands now. And then I said, oh, and I have this eczema on my hands and legs. And he said, well, why didn't you tell me? So he's hilarious, y'all. He's so funny. He cracks jokes and everything when he's talking and giving his testimony and praying. So then he laid his hands on my hands and prayed for the eczema. And I hate to show y'all now because I still have some scars and sores and scabs from when it was really, really bad, but I don't have any more eczema blisters on my hands. There have been no more breakouts. Well, I can show you some of them, but these are just left over from before I went to the event. So I do have faith, and I know that the laying on hands and asking God to heal me is going to work, and I have full faith in that. So we're almost at the sweet shop, so let me end this now, and I'll see if I can record a little bit and let y'all see all of those goodies inside the sweet shop. I'll be right back. Y'all, look at these cupcakes. Wow, chocolate mousse. And the chocolate cakes. Oh, wow. I'm not bringing a cake home. Jill will kill me. She said I can bring one cupcake home.
Wait, Jill, my mom will kill you?
Oh, vanilla cake. What is that one?
Let's see these ones, guys.
Oh, look at that one. How pretty.
Yeah,
That's
look, it
vanilla
has
guava.
glitter.
Has glitter on it. Oh, and roses. Beautiful.
And look at these.
What are these? Chocolate covered strawberries? They're beautiful, but not as beautiful as Zues's. Oh, look at that special cupcake. Huh? Those are French macarons.
Look down.
Macaroons. Oh, look at that cake. Vanilla dolce leche. Y'all, it's only $35.
Look left.
All of that decoration.
Look
That
left.
took a lot of work.
Yeah.
Is it dirty?
Grandma, here.
Cookies. Vanilla guava. There's some chocolate chip cookies.
Uh,
How about one with the sprinkles on it? You want one of those?
if it was chocolate and there was rainbow sprinkles.
No, it's not chocolate. It's vanilla. There's dolce leche. Dolce leche. Okay, my Celestine Santa Rosa. You need to tell me how to pronounce that. Ooh, cinnamon apple and cookies and cream. Vanilla mango. I don't see.
Grandma, come. Come, Grandma.
I
Grandma.
don't see red velvet. Oh no. That's what I wanted was red velvet.
Wait, I want to see. I can't see.
Coconut vodka. That's what's up here. Okay, I'm going to end this now and let us decide what we want. Guys, so I'm back from the sweet shop and I want to show y'all what we bought. This is the one that Isa picked out for himself. It's a chocolate mousse. Look how beautifully it's decorated. The red heart, the little pink and gold there. That must be a little cookie or something. And then we have the sprinkles. Let me move it. So let me show you. This was a special cake. They only had one left, so I was lucky I got the last one. And then this is the carrot cake here in the back. And then these two in the front are the dolce leche. And then this is a Boston cream in the back. Now the chocolate I don't care about because I'm not a chocolate lover. Husani loves chocolate and so does Isa. So they will be eating the chocolate ones. I'm going to put the sprinkles back. And I am going to eat the dolce leche. And I want to show you the card that I got from my friend Bonnie. Bonnie lives in Minneapolis. And she goes, Happy Valentine's Day, Glenda. Hope you have a nice day and wish you love from me to you. God bless. Bonnie in Minnesota. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. Look how adorable. All these little different shaped hearts. Very geometrical. I love that, Bonnie. Oh, and thank you for the gift. For a treat. Dairy Queen, bagel, coffee. Oh, enjoy. I will, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet to think about me and remember me. And I think about you each and every day, and I pray for y'all every day. And I'm always wishing and hoping the very best for you. So let me pause this and turn it around and let me taste of this dolce leche cupcake. Take a bite out of this dolce leche cupcake. I'm doing a cupcake mukbang. I can't pronounce dolce leche or mukbang, so I did a good job butchering those two words, but that's okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All I got was the icing that time. It's delicious. It's very sweet, but it's delicious. I want to know what's inside the cupcake. I think I see some caramel in it. Oh my goodness. That is delicious. I got my glass of ice cold milk too. Chocolate on my middle finger. Anyway, the name of the store is called The Sweet Shop, and it's on Rockaway Avenue in Valley Stream, New York. I don't see the name on the box, but it's simple to remember. But it's a beautiful shop, and they have a lot of delicious sweets in there, and reasonably priced too. But I was just wondering, what is your favorite Valentine's Day treat? Do you like getting a red heart-shaped box full of mixed chocolates? What is your favorite candy maker? My favorite candy maker is Zues Phillips. Nobody can make chocolate and caramel apples and peanut brittle and cashew brittle the way that Zues Phillips can. And he's still working on that retail website, and hopefully, it's starting a new company all over again and having to get it organized and hire employees and all those types of things. So it takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And thank you, Zues, for getting all of that ready for us to be able to order from. And I know the whole nation will be ordering online from your candy company. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm going to put a picture of Rocko. I believe Zues took it yesterday morning. So it's a current picture of Rocko riding shotgun. And Rocko is his Sharpei. So that's going to conclude my Valentine's Day video. And I just hope that all of you had a wonderful day and that you got all the chocolates and all the love that you deserve. And all of my subscribers deserve only the best. And I love you and thank you so much for being here. And y'all just keep on coming back. Happy Valentine's Day.